Failure hero.
Epic here.
Attempts at being epic may turn into fails.
At least we fail epically, but we won't be this time because all we're doing is getting a quick tutorial on custom since because we said we would.
More or less the same way as Mii fighters.
Yeah.
Here's all of our Miis.
Or mini-me's because I make lots and lots of
I'm going to be a
Miis.
sword fighter because I
Okay,
like
so you
swords.
just pick the Mii you want.
Yeah, you have
pick
3
one
different
of
types.
3.
You can enter a name separate. I'm just going to, I guess, Thalion for this one.
Yeah. Probably. Unless we're just going to call them fail. I don't know if you can rename them later, actually.
I'm leaning towards, like, the fail, like, all in caps.
What am I supposed to call mine? The epic?
Yeah, that doesn't work. Really.
It's fine.
I'm just
call
gonna
yours
go
what
with
you
Thalion.
can call yourself the fail if you want. If it's what you like. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, sure. I am the fail. See, there it is.
Unfortunately, you don't get that trophy.
I know, right? You should get that trophy.
Okay,
I'm
start
just like
from
looking at the graphics on this compared to the other one.
Yeah, and he looks much taller, skinnier, so he looks more like you.
Wow. Okay, so
Start
starting
from the
with
top.
equipment, we don't have a lot now, but see, it says
start-
that they're balanced.
Even though it says 0, your stats aren't 0; those are your base stats. For Sonic, his speed is a lot. His 0 for him is a lot higher.
Well, yeah, I
than
mean,
for anyone
obviously,
else.
different characters. But while those are all at 0, they act exactly like that character normally does. Without
Yes, that's what I was
using
trying to
customs.
explain.
So
And
those
then
are
you're just
literally the only
changing.
badges I have. But like, see, if I go up to Bronze badge, it makes my attack go up by 21, but the defense go down by 14. Protection badge is the same, except increasing defense and decreasing speed, and agility increases speed at the cost of attack. The Super Bronze badge gives you way more extra attack while also decreasing your defense slightly more. So, it's a to a larger extent version of the Bronze badge. It's also, by the way, I'd just like to point out, a better trade-off because it increases the attack by 9 while it decreases by 9 more.
Also,
Well,
they all work
decreases
in
defense by 2 more. Yeah.
defense, speed, and attack work in a rock, paper, scissors kind of way.
Yeah, increasing attack always decreases defense, and they just always work like these 3 heroes.
Yeah.
Always works that way. I'm not sure how I want to focus this one. I think since I have 2 of it, I'm gonna go with attack for now.
Alright.
Or
What
maybe
happens if you were to equip all 3 of the basic ones? I just want to see.
you have 7 higher everything?
Cool. And you're balanced.
You are in fact balanced.
Balance while increasing everything. Was my own challenge to be balanced again, because you start balanced with everything at 0.
But if they're even like the slightest
Of
bit
course,
off
that's
from each
not
other,
really my that you didn't really complete my challenge because my challenge was to make them more powerful, more than +7.
yeah, +7 is almost irrelevant.
I want to make a stupidly overpowered
I think
character.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
not
with
sure
that,
it's possible, but I'm
where
gonna
I'm
try it.
faster and stronger at the cost of defense, which tends to be my typical style.
Alright, next.
Custom things. Specials. For most characters, the alternate ones you have to unlock, and they're like slight variations of the normal moves, or sometimes more than slight, but they work similarly to the normal
Yeah, like
move.
how Mario has a slow, huge fireball, and then there's one that
It's like,
that only goes a straight line, and there's
something
one that
like that.
bounces, another one that bounces a lot or something.
yeah, well, you only have 2 alternates.
I know, I just said 2 alternates.
So 3.
No, I didn't. The giant, slow-moving fireball goes in a straight line.
Oh, I thought you were saying 2 separate ones with those. But with the Miis, they're completely different abilities, so like I've got...
That's the way Palutena works too.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah. Don't even know why.
You've got Gale Strike.
But hey, anyway, get rid of that wall.
Yeah. Also, I would just like to point out that most of them, you have to tone the customs on for all the stuff to take effect.
Mm-hmm.
With them, and it applies to the equipment on the Miis too, but the specials, the Miis get whatever specials you pick, whether you have customs on or not. So you got Gale Strike, a blade technique that sends it to okay, that sounds cool. A small throwing weapon made of light that flies straight forward, or a flurry of sword slashes.
I like Flurring Blade. I like them all.
I love them, but I haven't tried Gale Strike though. I want to try that. Airborne Assault. Okay, this is the side. Slash Launcher. Chakram. Throwing weapon.
You can't. Okay, go back to the chakram. It's my favorite. However, it's not as simple as that makes it sound. You got directional inputs. It's not like Pit's arrow.
Like you can guide how far it goes or something?
How far it goes depends on how fast.
Okay, can you, like, throw it
Like how
at an angle? Is that what it means?
if you do it like a smash, it sends out the power missile,
okay.
and the other way it sends out the homing missile.
The airborne assault is really good, by the way, for
If-
both sideways
if you
and
hit the
front,
shock
it's a
arm
really
like a
strong attack.
smash-
I'm gonna try Slash Launcher, though.
Then it goes very far and it goes farther and faster.
Your spin. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically Link's spin attack.
Yeah.
Stone Scaffold, you leap down, you stab it, and then
You
stab
leap
back
down?
You leap up and then slam back down because you're below you. It's really cool. I haven't seen this one before. Flurry Slash that sends you in the direction of choice. That sounds useful. Blade Counter, you know, it's the same as most counters. Reversal Slash creates a rainbow that reflects projectiles. Can also flip foes around if it hits them. And then Power Thrust, a high-speed strike that goes forward on the ground and diagonally down in the air. I'm gonna go with Reversal Slash, actually.
And how awesome is it fighting people with rainbows? Anyway, what I was also saying about the chakram, just real quick, is that you can only slightly change whether it goes straight up and down.
Okay. You
And
can't, like, guide
right
it
after you throw
significantly.
it. Yeah. You can only change it slightly.
Okay, so you start with a lot of these. No. And you unlock more, like,
These don't
in Classic, we
do-
just unlocked one of them. Yeah, they don't affect your stats or skills or anything.
No, I kind of wish
Purely
they did, but they're
aesthetic.
all just
Aesthetic.
for looks. So just pick whatever one you like, or leave it off, whatever you like.
Because that totally makes sense with the outfit I'm going with. Now, you start
Same thing with
what, 2, apparently? Alternate ones?
Yes.
There's Cybernetic, which I love. That's what my Mii Fighter is wearing in the 3DS version. And along with the ninja headband, actually. And then there's a ninja suit, which works really cool. It also changes your weapon, too.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And I haven't seen this one before. Okay, yes. Just very yes. It,
I knew
it doesn't
you'd like
match the
that one.
cowboy hat at all, but I'll probably change that to a helmet when I get one. I just want a hat for now.
It looks pretty funny.
It does. And then you can test out how their skills and their stats work and whatnot. No need to just use these basic attacks because I mean, there's nothing exciting or specific.
Oh,
to
actually,
character
their basic
creator.
attacks, I think, are some of the best.
They are, but I mean, it's not like a character creation specific thing, which is kind of what we're showcasing in this, the customization options. So, the most... Of course... I thought it said it, like, launches upwards at the end. That's the one thing.
What?
Just that.
It
Yeah,
turns
that's cool.
around. Are
Whoa.
you sure that's the one?
Whoa.
What move is that?
That's the Skyward slash dash thing.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit hard to control. Anything that you have to put the direction and then change it again or something.
Yeah, it is a bit difficult, but that ability is really cool, though.
Like how Zelda's teleportation.
Kind of like Fox's fire
It's
thing,
an
actually.
up special, but then to go to the side, you have to go up special and then quickly move to the side, and it's just a bit difficult
Yeah.
for me.
So yeah, this thing, and then of course, you know, some of the other abilities were completely different, like we're already talking about, but,
Also, some equipment will have special abilities.
yeah, we don't have any yet, but...
In the 3DS version, you can have only 3 abilities. They tend to have...
Well, it's only 3 pieces of equipment, so...
Well, yeah. I guess that's why.
Yeah.
Although there might have been a badge that had 2 abilities. There probably wasn't, though. Somehow that never quite struck me as why you can only have 3.
Wow. I'm just, you know, gonna show off a few more of these while she's talking about that anyway, carry on.
I completely lost it now. Oh yeah, they have... Oh, show off that chakra, I love it. Yep. So...
Shrieking Blade.
Yeah, I was also saying. Oh yes, the abilities. They tend to have worse trade-offs stat-wise, but the abilities can be very helpful, and you just gotta kind of decide what you think is worth it to you for that character.
Yeah. That one might
And
hit
you
twice,
can
doesn't it?
have... You can make a Mii fighter... Like you can save this one and make a different the fail as a gunner or as even a swordsman again differently. You can just keep using that same
Yeah,
over and
yeah,
over
you
again.
can make multiple
You
Mii fighters out
can't-
of the same Mii.
You can come change whatever you want here, except for whether it's a swordsman
Yeah, that's
a gunner or a
that's
brawler.
stuck.
I don't know why that's stuck, but it is. Probably has something to do with the way they programmed it. I don't know. So if you're not sure which one you want to be, maybe make one of each of those three for you.
Yeah, which is what I did. in
Then
the
just change those
previous one.
around as you want.
So yeah,
I think this pretty much covers it all.
it pretty much does. Since I already looked at the other two, and we're plugging around for a bit anyway, I'm just gonna equip those while and test them out while
Okay,
we're
I just want to give you a few
outroing.
examples of some of the abilities.
Okay.
Like, there's increased running speed.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter what your stat says, it'll increase it by so many times. What was that? I don't remember.
It's like 1 point for you or something
Yeah.
like that percent. Not 1.3%, but like the times it by 1.2
It's nice
or
to
1.3 or just whatever the number actually is.
Used
It
to help
varies,
cover
but
for a slow character, and there's other ones like that. And then there's one that can make your
I love that ability.
smashes faster.
That one seems like there's also one that lets you charge them longer.
Yes,
make
I
them
love
stronger.
that one. So they can. I have a character who doesn't have really high power, but she has that one, so she can be powerful if you charge it long enough. She just isn't from a basic
It
attack.
goes so far if you charge it.
So it's strategic, right? There's some, also some really cool ones. I'm not sure how many I want to spoil, but there is one that there's a few that has to do with smash balls and ball smashes.
Yeah, but
I'll say they're really cool.
incredibly.
And one of my favorites is one where you can heal by crouching.
Yeah, I mean it's not like really fast or anything for
No,
obvious
it is
reason,
pretty
or would
slow.
be
But like
incredibly
Smash on the
overpowered,
3DS,
but
I was getting pretty bad hurt and I ran out of all of my healing abilities. So I hid in a crevice and just crouched, just hunkered down and healed until I was good enough to go and not die. And then if you can get away from someone long enough in a fight, crouch, heal up with a little bit of damage
actually want for now.
while you got the time. It's one of my favorites.
And pistol,
And of course,
and there's your me.
there are one more important thing about equipment. Not everybody can equip everything. Like, that wasn't actually everything we
Right,
have.
yeah.
We have a few shoes and hats, but Mies can't equip those.
Yeah, like the characters usually
few
fairly
characters
easy to
that
figure
ones,
out.
like
Like the
Pikmin for all of
hats
them are-
can only be worn by Diddy Kong or Ness or anyone else who wears
Shouldn't
that
you
kind
be
of
able to
hat.
have it now that you've equipped a hat?
You would think. I do believe that's not the case though. I never actually technically looked at these after I put on a hat, but yeah, it doesn't work that
I
way.
didn't think so.
I didn't think it would. It did, but it would be cool if it did.
Like, Link and Marth can equip boots,
Yeah,
but not shoes.
There's
Sonic
swords
could
is
equip
one of
shoes,
the
but not
stronger
boots.
attack items, like silver
Yes,
swords.
if they're fighting
and-
us with a sword, or if they have a shield, and there's extra defense ones they get. Mies actually have the least, because they can only get those very basic badges everyone can have.
Yeah. I'm
But,
thinking of like swords and stuff too for like their specific types.
yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Swordsman.
Like you can get
will
arm cannons if
swords.
you're a gunner and gloves, I guess, if you're a
Yeah,
brawler.
you can wear the gloves
Cool.
if you're a brawler. I forgot about that, so there are a few other things they can get, depending on which
But not very
type
many.
you made them.
So I think that's
Concludes our quick tutorial. Was
Pretty
that
much,
even
yeah.
a quick tutorial?
Yeah, it's 13 minutes. Oh,
Ooh.
our first challenge got Peach's crown. Create a Mii fighter in custom, and unlike the 3DS, the challenges are all on one board this time. There's 140 of them. Don't know what that means. Collect 15 trophies and customize a fighter in custom. I'll have to get that one. That'll be pretty easy too. So that's
As I said, concludes it, so...
so. What? Oh, it's just loading. Okay. So yes, conclusion. Therefore, stay epic, and we'll catch you next time.